Well, this story is actually a funny one. Yeah, it is a funny one because I don't know how a whole country, within some minutes or within some hours, everybody would be talking about pornography. Or, better still, everybody will be talking about leaked sex video. Like now, if you come to Ghana, what people are talking about is a leaked sex video coming from Equatorial Guinea or so. Like how? And we are so dumb to even believe some information just as people are putting them out. And social media will mislead you to believe that what people are saying is the truth, nothing but the truth. So we are here and there are videos circulating online, especially on the Telegram app. There are so many people that I know in some few years or in so many years, they've not even used this Telegram app. They might have it on their phone, or maybe they did not even have it at all. But for some reasons, you go online and everybody is commenting about Telegram. It's not as if something important is happening there. It's not as if something useful, something educative is happening there. It's not as if some information is being shared there about well-being, about wealth, about health, or something like that. It is nothing. It's about leaked sex videos from a supposed big man from another African country. Now you come to Ghana, and that is the topic of the day. People are spreading lies, unverified information. In fact, what some people put together as disinformation online. And according to them, this man has slept with 400 women. Like, how are you people putting this story together? Like, are you guys even thinking about what you are saying? Within a space of time, this man that we've seen, the videos we are seeing, it's not as if in some of the videos he was young, like a teenager. No, these are videos of a current or a certain age. You can see from his looks, it is so obvious. Videos from a certain age, maybe spanning between 2-3 years maximum. Yet, you go online and there are people who are spreading disinformation about the videos. Number one, there are some people who think that, oh, you see that video, the man has slept with 400 women. Some are his friends and families, wives. Some are ministers' wives. Some are ministers. Charlie. And others are even proud about it. Like they are the owners of the videos. So you have to contact them. You have to cajole them for them to show you the videos. You have to let them know that, oh, me, I've not seen the video. Oh, where is the video? Where is the video? And every Tom, Dick, and Harry go on social media, they are posting images of this gentleman. Oh, Ghana. Sometimes you sit back and ask yourself, what are we looking for? You see people who are supposed to move out and about to find some things doing for themselves. And today, they are running commentaries of a leaked sex tape or sex video online. That is what they have been doing the whole of today, ever since this information came out. You go through some people's timeline, and it's as if they've been given an assignment. Like the way some of these political parties, you give some people assignments, go and post about us. We are going to pay you. That is how some people are behaving. It's that they've been given some assignments by some people to be posting, to be making commentaries about these sex leaked videos. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Some people have just become ambassadors all of a sudden. Ambassadors of a certain man whose name you don't even know. Whose family you don't even know. Whose position. Whether all these stories coming up are true or false, people are just pushing them. And oh, he's sleeping with his brother's wife who is pregnant. How did you get this information? Sometimes you are just so easy to be manipulated with information. And I've been here asking myself, So all of a sudden, people have forgotten that some of these things are likely to happen, and that when it happens, there might be some reasons behind it. Of course. However, this man was seen in these videos. It means something was not right. It means something is wrong somewhere. But the interest, the jubilation, the celebration about these videos is what beats my mind. As to why people are jubilating or why people are happy, I am shocked. Meanwhile, these people are those who have also been having sex. Like, they are not virgins, they are not new. They are doing the same act that they are jumping about. They have been doing some. The same act that they are jubilating and running helter-skelter about, they have all been involved in it. I'm sure all those who are shouting and jumping all over, you go onto their phones and there are such videos like that on their phones. So my people, what at all? Me, when I see some of these things and I see people jumping, like, I wonder, it's not as if I've not seen the videos. Personally, I've seen them. Like, I see them as, I'm rather worried. In watching the videos, I'm worried. Because I know beyond the gentleman who was seen in the video, there are going to be so many issues and troubles out of the videos, especially with the personalities captured in there. That is my biggest worry. My biggest worry is not about the man. For the man, of course, he is just a single person. And that was what he wanted to do. It is so obvious that it is his fantasy. Like, let me have sex and record. It is his fantasy. So obviously, if he has the money to do it, he will do it. He will just try to persuade whichever lady he'll be doing these things with and have it on tape. Maybe, like I'm saying, it is his fantasy. There are some people like that. Others, they want to drink, that is their fantasy. Some people want to smoke, that's their fantasy. To some, I know of a certain man who would even want to pay people to have sex and for him to just watch. He will not be part of the act. He won't. He will just be, he pay you, okay, you to have sex. He will be having his drink or smoke and be, that is his fantasy. Of course, some of these fantasies can be immoral, I understand once again. Some of these fantasies may look evil, I understand once again. But what is this jumping all around as if we don't have anything to do in this country? Meanwhile, just this last Saturday, there was a daylight robbery in Ghana at Adabraka. And it's been about 3 days. There hasn't been any report of any of these robbers being arrested. There hasn't been any report. And Ghanaians don't seem concerned about that. Ghanaians don't seem to mind about that. Nobody's asking questions as to why someone will be carrying over 6-point-something million Ghana cedis in sacks and driving around town in a small car, not even a vehicle, with no protection or whatsoever around him. Ghanaians are not bothered about that. Ghanaians are not asking questions. So how come Adabraka, look at Adabraka, a busy area like Adabraka, very traffic-prone area. I hear where the crime was even committed closer to the Adabraka police station, which is about 2 minutes walking distance to the Adabraka police station. Yet, this happened. And we are interested in somebody's sex-leaked videos from Equatorial Guinea. Hey! That be your house so chroma. Say, Betimia, sorry. Now, your house, your refi, your bedroom, papa be sex tapes, so dear. Their house so. Because for some time, almost every evening in some areas, light go off. There are others who are even crying that, why is it doom so that has come on or what? Because a certain time, the light will go off, it will come at a certain time, and it has been repetitive. So it means a norm, a room. No, Ghanaians are not talking about that. We don't think it is necessary to talk about. But rather, a certain adult who decided to use his life to do his own thing is our fantasy, is our topic. And you go online, you go on WhatsApp groups, and that is the topic for the day. Like you come to Ghana, that is the topic for the day. Trends. Hey, Charlie. Hey, hard. Hey, hard. Ghana. I'm sure it's me. If you be break, and you now, if you be break. Because I say, I didn't cry the What are we looking at? What are we looking for rather in this Ghana? Yes, you should then. Yes, you should. There is a disturbing information to share, to be frank. If the whole country can ignore all the most important things that we have been discussing over the days, and just a video from somewhere or videos from somewhere, and all our attention would be shifted like that, hey, then we are doomed though. We are doomed because someone will go and cause a mess somewhere, knowing the country will be talking about. The next day, the guy will just hire some people to release some sex tapes and poof, that will be what will be discussed. It is enough to throw us off guard from the main issues that we are supposed to discuss. It is enough, sex tapes. Well, we are very fine. We are very fine. In himself, so be as a secretary, why hard? When him say, I did there was man who be a baby, you are looking for a giddy. What you did or what you have been doing is the same thing in there. It is nothing different. So if you want to see it, picture yourself the last time you were doing it, or the many times you've been doing it. Picture yourself, you are in there. It is the same thing, nothing different. A man and a woman, same things, organs, same thing, nothing different. So, it is high time you guys have to pay attention to what is important, what will bring progress and development in this country over these things that everybody is jumping about. Well, a word to the wise is enough. To the young people who are rather making even much noise, these things won't take you anywhere. It is one of those diversionary tactics. When we are supposed to be paying attention to some important things, poof, some of these things come and pass through, and we all throw the important things away and we start following the unnecessary one, like it is happening now. Everybody's following this. Highly unnecessary, if you ask me. Charlie, let me leave it here. Thanks to Theophilus Digosh. Thanks to Bujulens for putting this together. Until then, be safe. I'll meet you when the matters come. But don't believe all these things you are seeing. Like, don't be quick to believe them. You have believed them so much. Like, are you really, do you guys know 400? 400 women. Like, are you guys sure? And that's what people are sharing. Oh, the man has slept with 400 women. The dog in your area, that stray dog in your area, go and ask it how many female dogs it has slept with. I'm going to do 400. Or no, somewhere, any minute, anywhere, waiting me have intercourse. Or no, 400. How can you, in a reasonable mind, think that a human being who is working, have families and wife and children, will be having time to do all these things? Of course, he would have time to do once a while, and that will be fine. But I don't know more dreams. Hi, Charlie. I say more. Anyways, if I went to now and can't here, I'll see you again when I see you. Bye bye.